Hello students, welcome to my channel Maths with Pannu. Today we will discuss about some examples of the 3D chapter. So let's start our example. Suppose students, we have the question that find the image of the point 201 in the line x minus 3 upon 1, y plus 2 upon minus 2, z minus 3 upon 5. Okay. So before starting our questions, we can see that if we draw an image like this, we write here the point P 201 which we are given in the question, and we can write here P dash. This is the image of this point which we have to find, and this is the line AB, and we are given the equation of this line. And what is M here? M is the foot of perpendicular. Okay. Now let P be the given point 201, and we write here M be the foot of perpendicular from the P on the given line AB. Okay. Now first of all, to solve this question, we write the given equation of the line. In this way you can write it, and after that we put it is equal to k, any constant. So by comparing the first term with k, as you can compare it with k, and the second one also, you can write it is equal to k, and z minus 3 upon 5 is equal to k. Then you get the value of k by cross multiplying. We get k, and we can take the 3 on the right hand side, then we get the value of x, and in this way we can solve it for the y and for the z also. Okay, you can multiply it, and after that you have the value of z, that 5k plus 3, and the value of y, that is equal to minus 2k minus 2, and the value of x is same. Okay. Now students, how we can solve it next? Now to find the value of k, we have to find the direction ratios of PM. Okay. Now we have to find the direction ratios of PM. How we can find the direction ratios? For this students, let me take this point, the point of M, like this. You can write it k plus 3 comma minus 2 minus 2k, and comma, and you can write here 3 plus 5k. So students, this is the point of M. Now we have to find the direction ratios of PM. For this you can write this point in this way also, and direction ratios of PM, then we have to take the difference of these 2 points. Simply you can write here k plus 3 in this way, k plus 3 and minus 2. Okay, in this way, and also you can write here the comma, and minus 2 minus 2k and minus 0, and the third one you can write here 3 plus 5k minus 1. You consider only PM because we have to find the direction ratios of P and M. So we should concentrate on the point on P and M. Okay, you can see the point of M here. Now you have to take the difference of these 2 points, means k plus 3 minus 2. We write this step at first, and secondly minus 2 minus 2k minus 0, and 3 plus 5k minus 1. Okay, and if you have any problem, then you can write this point in this way, so it will be easy for you to take the difference of these 2 points. Okay. Now what is our difference? 3 minus 2 is 1. So students, we are left with the point minus 2 minus 2k and 5k plus 2. Okay. Now our next step is that, because you can see that PM is perpendicular to AB. You can see here the line PM, this one is perpendicular to AB because it makes the 90-degree angle here. Okay, now what is the method of two perpendicular lines? Then we have to write it in this form. I will tell you. If you have two lines, then you can write L1 L2 plus M1 M2 and N1 N2. The direction ratios between the two lines will be 0. Product, if we take the product of these direction ratios. Okay, so what is our direction ratios? You can take it as 1 minus 2 and 5. First of all, you write here 1 into k plus 1. Okay, because this is the direction ratios of PM. Okay, and this is the direction ratios 1 comma minus 2 and 5. This is the direction ratios of AB, and if these two lines are perpendicular, then the dot product of the direction ratios of these two lines will be 0. Okay, now we take the point 1 minus 2 and 5 with these points. Where here we write 1 plus 2 and minus 2 minus 2k plus 5, and we can write here 5k plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, we cannot write the points again and again because this makes your question very complicated. Okay, so you can do it directly. Now by solving it algebraically, we can see 5 5s are 25, 5 2s are 10, and after solving it, k minus 4k we get minus 3k, and plus 25k, and you get the value. Sorry, we have the point minus 2 here, then you can write here minus 2. Okay, you can write here minus 2, and minus minus is plus. Okay, now k plus 4k, 5k plus 25k, we can write here 5k, and 4 plus 5 and plus 10. In this way you can add this and you get the value 15 is equal to 0. Now students, we have to solve it. Sorry, we can write here 25 plus 4 plus 1, that is 30k, and 4 plus 1 5 plus 10. Okay, you can get 15. In this way we have to solve this algebraic equation, and after solving it, we can write here 30k plus 15 is equal to 0. We can write here 30k minus 15, and you can write here minus 15 upon 30. By cancelling it, you get the value minus 1 by 2. If we put this point in M, the point you can place it in the place of k, and you can see that the point is, you can see that the point of M is k plus 3 minus 2 minus 2k, 3 plus 5k. So we have to put the value of k in our point, and by solving it, 6 to the 36 minus 1, 5 by 2 minus 1 and 1 by 2. So students, this is our foot of perpendicular. Now we have to find the image of the point is alpha, beta, gamma. You can take it and you can know that this point is the midpoint of these 2 points. Okay, so you can write here alpha, because we can write here the point P again for your understanding, and the point of M is, you can see here 5 by 2 minus 1, 1 by 2, and this point is alpha, beta and gamma. Okay, okay students, you can write that M is the midpoint of PP dash in this way, M is the midpoint of P dash, means this is the line, you can see that, and this point is P and P dash, and this is M. So we know the formula of midpoint, that x is equal to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equal to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Now, this point is the midpoint of P dash. So you can write here 5 by 2 as in the place of x, and 2 and alpha in the place of x1 and x2. So students, you can write here 5 by 2, and we can write here alpha plus 2 upon 2. Now the next point is of minus 1, and you can write here beta plus 0 upon 2, and for the third point you can see that 1 by 2, and you can write here 1 by 2, and you can write here 1 plus gamma. Okay, now students, we have to solve these three equations, and for this you can write here alpha plus 2 by 2 is equal to 5 by 2. By cancelling 2 and 2 we get alpha plus 2 is equal to 5, and you can solve it as 5 minus 2, we get the value of alpha. Okay students, now we have to solve the second equation, that is beta plus 0 is beta obviously, and we can write here minus 1 in the right hand side, and we can solve it and we get the value of beta, that is equal to minus 2. And if you want to solve the third equation, you can cancel directly 2 by 2 in the denominator, and you get alpha plus 1 is equal to 1, and you get the value of alpha, that is also is equal to we have minus 1 by 2. Just wait a minute. Alpha by 2 is equal to gamma plus 1. Okay, and in this way we have the value of alpha, that is equal to 0. So now we have the 3 points, 3, minus 2 and 0, and we get the point P dash, that is equal to 3 minus 2 and 0. So students, this is the image of the point P. Now I describe you again. If we have to find the image of this point, then first of all we have to find the foot of perpendicular, and to find this point first of all you have to write the given line, the given equation of the line, and you put it as k. After comparing each coefficient with k, you get the value of x, that is k plus 3, and this one, and this is the point of M. Okay, now we have to find the direction ratios of PM. To find the direction ratios of PM, we have to subtract the point of M from the P, means you have to take the difference of both these points. So students, this is called your direction ratio. Okay, now by solving it you can see that your line PM is perpendicular to AB. So the direction ratios of PM and the direction ratios of AB are perpendicular to each other, means the dot product of the direction ratios of both two lines will be is equal to 0. And in this way you can see that the direction ratios of the line is 1, minus 2 and 5, and the direction ratios of PM you can see here, and the product of these two direction ratios will become 0. And after that by solving it we get the value of k. In this way you get the value of k, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. Now you have to put the value of k in the point of M, and after solving it you get the point of M algebraically solving it, and after getting the point of M we have to find the image now. So to find the image we take any type of variables, like we take alpha, beta and gamma as the point of P dash, and M is the midpoint of P and P dash, then you have to apply the formula of the midpoint. Generally, if we take two variables, then we can apply the formula, and if we had three variables, then you can write here Z also, Z1 plus Z2 upon 2. In this way, we can find the midpoint of our line. Because M is the midpoint of P and P dash, then you have to write the points of M in the left hand side, and in the right hand side you have to solve it algebraically, and after that you get the point alpha, beta and gamma. So students, this is the point of image. And in this way, our required image is that if you have to find the only foot of perpendicular, then you can run your questions up to that point. Okay, and now students, we will discuss its other questions in my next videos. Thank you so much.